right around the corner.
I was on the phone to my
introduction. Orleans Saints. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Defensive.
Quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 34-yard line. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory. That
think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It's a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down.
Somebody should take it or something. I know I put that in the washer and the dryer.
That's when it's fun to play defense.
Somebody put my clothes.
Get all your guys
they put my clothes on top of the dryer and all.
That's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
I'm dead ass.
Play action. It's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
I seen it be in my dirty clothes when I put in
before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Why they going through my clothes?
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, Jackson. And it's caught. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now it's Barkley. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing is Jackson. And he will find his man on the outside. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 44-yard line. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. The toss out to Barkley. Play, and it's 2nd down. They go play action with Jackson. Rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. This is picked up by the Saints. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second and very short, Jackson throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to third and inches. Here's Jackson to throw. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On first and 10, it's Jackson. It's hauled in by Dodson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
To throw is Jackson. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 20. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. So a pick six there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick six going the other way.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a second and 5. Here's Jackson. Into a double team, it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And not much to speak of, calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So after the run for a yard, here comes second and 9 from the 26. Now Jackson. McKinnon here, it's complete. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he would end up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
No room to be had there on the first down run, as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, it's going to be 15 yards.
They'll run it out of the gun. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Jackson now. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. They complete it to him. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result.
Jackson on 1st down. That's complete to Jake Butt. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. He's going deep for Brown. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. This 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's got his man. This is Jackson. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, but guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. On 3rd down, Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. You're at the point in the game right now where you got to start taking some chances, and that chance paid off.
And it's a good idea to be that aggressive because, truthfully, the defensive guys, they're just playing not to make a mistake. That often means you can make a big play against them.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And Jackson throwing once more. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now it's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught. For Ravens touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys are back within a single score. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle. It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Tucker with the extra. this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw is Jackson. Throwing again. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Wow.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing again on second down. Jackson out to the left. It's complete to dAGoat. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And quick throw here, that's complete. The completion good for 3 and it's second down. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Throwing now is Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think we'll probably see them go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins. And the Saints are going to get it back. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Saints, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gunn, saying so long, everybody.